Hello, everyone. I'm intending that you are doing well, that you're happy and whole on this beautiful Monday. I'm here with 5 card reading for the collective. Energetic reading, 5 cards for this week. Monday's energy is be certain where you place your passion, your desires. What are you seeking to attract in this world? What is coming from you pulling energy through? Drink of 5, Tuesday. Manifesting money and income. Guys, if you're looking for a job, if you are seeking to acquire some tangible funds, Tuesday will be a good day for this energy, guys. Wednesday. Remember that true healing occurs when you give yourself permission to feel whatever lies beneath the triggers, right? If you can't understand why you're being triggered, you'll never resolve the problems that you face. If you can't understand or give yourself permission to heal, you won't. It can't happen outside of you. It happens within you. And who cuts their grass like that? Like, you hear just like random guys. The Mountain. I'm going to pull out the Earthcraft Oracle book for this one. It's number 37, which is 10. Begin again. Mountains have stood as symbols of achievement, likely since mankind first set eyes on them. Many of the world's greatest spiritual leaders have taken pilgrimage to mountaintops to gain perspective on their own lives and what they can offer to the world. It can be a lonely, hazardous journey, but there is so much reward in seeing things from a bird's eye view. When you are above looking down, you notice patterns and connections you couldn't have imagined before. Mountains Peak are the vantage of innovation, leaders, and those who are ready to live life to the fullest. This mountain card occurs in a reading when you're relying too much on your rational mind. Let go of rationality. Feel into your nurturing being. Feel into that divine feminine energy and allow yourself to come to resolutions. You can't get to the top of the mountain if literally your mentality is not built for it. If your mentality is not set to endure setbacks or pain or adversity or challenges. What are you reaching for? That is a great question. Reflect on that on Thursday. You're taking your desires today, or whichever way you guys want to interpret this. Take your desires and allow them to be the fuel for getting to the top of this mountain. Your desires should sustain you. Your desires should be things that make your foundation stronger. If you're building off of, let's say, lust and hate and all these other things, you're not going to get to that mountaintop. You're not going to manifest that money and income that you so seek to have. And you're not going to uncover those feelings, those triggers, Sit with what you need to process to progress. Carnelian. This is a timegardenus stone. A staple stone. Feed your creativity. Because if you're not feeding that thing that helps you come up with these things you want in a way that isn't like the same, isn't like everyone else's ideas and stuff, you have to be so okay with your desires being different from others. You shouldn't have the same desires as other people because you're not other people. We're not here to fit into a system of likeness. I'm going to say that. Not here for that. Everyone's supposed to be this dynamic, individualized expression of God. Yet so many people want to be expressing the same things. Like, no, be wild, be free, live your life Honor those unique desires that you have. And yes, your triggers are going to be unique as well. They're going to be just as experienced and hard to get through as the desires you wish to achieve, the energy it takes for them to come to you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to process the progress, if that makes any sense. My English can sometimes be English. And I'm going to read for you Carnelian from this book here. Carnelian starts. And here we are, guys. Feed your creativity. Your creative side is calling to you. Rather than waiting for inspiration to strike, be your own creative muse. Choose an activity that taps into your imagination. Allow yourself to get messy and create freely. Silence your inner critic and let go of any expectations about what this process should look like. It's not about making a perfect masterpiece. It's about exploring your personal journey and letting your imagination run free. Here's some questions for you. What sparks your creative side? Is there anything holding you back from letting your creative energy run wild and free? What do you want to create? And here's an affirmation for you. I am imaginative and create freely. Today, start one new project or restart one you abandoned. And that is amazing suggestion, because the universe is not going to bring forth what you desire in the form of money or anything, or your success, if you cannot restart. You left so many things undone, not only with yourself, not only with the physical aspects in this world, but spiritually. That stuff lingers. It just doesn't dissipate. All that energy, I have this great idea, boom, 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 you put it into the works, right? And then you just stop. All the energy's still sitting there waiting for you. What happened? So this week, focus on your desires. If you see a tuberose, that's a sign. If you see a star or a 555, it's a sign. Affirming this reading, you find yourself feeling triggered and you're wondering, what is the root of this problem? Why? It's an affirmation from this reading. You need some carnelian? Hit me up, I got you. But if you run into this stone, it's an affirmation for this reading. You're thinking about mountaintops? It's an affirmation for this reading. You guys, stay blessed. Stay in a state of bliss as best as you can. I know it's hard. I know this world is challenging. I know that we are beings functioning off of, the system, this fear-based, lusty, angry system this world is built upon. But it's not you. It's of who? They'll be gone soon. Blessings and bliss your way.